What's up, guys? Bryan Lebo here with your Las Vegas market update video for October 2019. Now, there wasn't a ton of news or industry changes last month, so we're going to keep this video relatively short and sweet. Now, if you currently subscribe to the channel, you may have noticed that I've added a new feature to the channel. Every week, I'll be uploading and featuring model home walkthroughs for different new home sales tracks. Now, anyone who watches and then uses me to purchase one of these featured new homes will receive up to a 1% rebate on the base price of that home. So please go ahead, spread the word, and go ahead and check out the videos. All right, now let's go ahead and get this party started. First up, our last month's sales. Last month, we sold 2,521 homes. Depending how you look at it, this was actually the best month we've seen this entire year. This equates to an 11% increase over last year when we sold only 2,267 homes. Now, I say depending how you look at it, because in a recent article I read, they mentioned that sales slid from August to September. Again, be skeptical of what you read. Saying sales slid from August to September is actually factually accurate. What's highly misleading, however, is that sales always are down in September. Once summer's over, sales begin to decline. Not really brain science there. But depending on how you use statistics, you can really twist the narrative. All right, now for everyone's favorite subject, median home prices. As you can see on the screen right now, we ended last month with a surprising median price of $310,000. This is really surprising since typically you don't see median prices jump at all in the month of September. Now that we're at $310,000, we're almost back to the peak price that was set back in June of 2006 at $315,000. This also means that so far this year, we've appreciated 6.7%. This is incredibly surprising and a wonderful number, since myself and others had expected about 4 to 5%. But remember, last year we dropped $5,000 in December. So don't be too surprised if we wind up giving some of these gains back over the forthcoming months. Oh, and before we end the show, I want to share an interesting viewpoint on median price. Seriously, stick around for it. All right, next up is our current inventory levels. As you can see, we ended last month with only 7,479 homes on the market. This was about a 4% reduction in inventory from the previous month. Currently, our inventory has decreased 14 out of the past 16 weeks. All right, next, let's go ahead and break down this inventory. As you can see, almost 1% of the current market are short sales, a tad bit over 1% are foreclosures, and that leaves about 98% of the market as normal or traditional sales. But even more simply, right now there's only 89 homes on the market that are foreclosures in the entire Las Vegas Valley. 89 homes. Insane how far we've come over these years, right? Okay, now one quick point that I wanted to make that I teased earlier. Sometimes we all get a bit caught up and forget to see the big picture. 5 years ago, the median price jumped 14.7% from 2013 to 2014. Now, the market was on fire back then, and all we talked about was how much prices were going up. Now, all people talk about is how stagnant the market is, and if a recession's going to hit, and if prices will recede, blah, blah, blah. Well, check this out. When the median price went up 14.7% back in 2014, the price went from $182,000 to $200,000 flat. Now, right now, we're complaining about stagnation, but we ended last year at a little over $290,000. Well, we just learned that we're at $310,000. So technically, our stagnated market is actually increasing faster than the boom years back in 2014. So believe whatever you want. But the truth is that in both cases, the cost of waiting a year equated to a mortgage payment increase of roughly $120 more a month. So in the end, understand that our market is performing perfectly well, and either way you cut it, holding out only ends up costing you more money in the end. Well, that's it for this month, guys. Please check out those new model home video walkthroughs I talked about earlier, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching, and have an awesome Halloween.